So what happens to CNN without Chris Cuomo? Well, here is exclusive footage the show has just obtained of the Dwarf King and his minions, including Don Lemon, putting Chris Cuomo in a shallow grave. Again, these images are just into our news department. Of course, no one is going to be hit harder by today's news than Cuomo's best on-air friend, Don Lemon. We'll probably never see moments like this again on national television.
People have been asking me, what are you going to give Chris for Valentine's Day? And so here it is, Chris. I have a card for you.
Oh.
And there you go.
It's beautiful.
I knew you would think it was beautiful because you're surrounded.
You didn't want to put your face in here. Why? It wouldn't fit?
Because that would be like me loving myself. That's what you're about.
First of all, can we just, for the sake of Valentine's Day, can we stop this projection of where I am the one who's so into myself?
Looking at moments like that, you no longer really feel that sorry for Chris Cuomo. Assuming he can get a job where he's saved enough to live, at least he won't have to do that again. Vince Coglianese is a radio host in the city of Washington. We're always happy to have him join us tonight. Vince, what do you make of this?
Well, boy, I tell you, I think I figured out why Chris Cuomo lifts so much. It's because he was the only guy carrying that network's ratings. As small as those ratings were, the reality is Chris Cuomo was the only draw that network has had. I mean, think about this. CNN once had a legendary status as being the type of place where you could turn to for news. That's gone. That's been gone for many years now. The last big star on the network was Larry King. They tried making Anderson Cooper the face of the network. They gave him multiple hours during primetime. That didn't work. So in 2018, they turned to their morning guy, Chris Cuomo, and they said, please do something. And he was the best that they could come up with. As Jason Whitlock said, the typical American meathead was about the only thing that was actually getting an audience. And that's why what you just played, that Don Lemon clip, that was happening every night. The reason that was happening is because Don Lemon can't get ratings on his own. They had to have 15-minute handoffs with Chris Cuomo just to get people to tune in to something else on the network. This is going to be a big problem for CNN going forward. That's
such a good point. I mean, admittedly, being the highest rated anchor on CNN really is being like the best caterer in Uzbekistan. I mean, it's a relative measure. But I mean, he was number one, and they fired the number one guy because the Atlantic magazine told them to. What does that tell you? Isn't this supposed to be a business? I mean, right? You think of this as a business where, you know, the outcome is measurable, the guy with the highest ratings, but it didn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. And what happens now is that this is kind of a good tell for like what our ruling class is interested in. Like the elites are very insular. They don't actually care what the average audience member is interested in. They don't care that the way you probably have watched CNN through the last few years has been you accidentally bumped into it in an airport. It's not about that. It's about what do their friends at the New York Times think. The second the New York Times and the Atlantic turned against Chris Cuomo was thrown off the ship. These are people who do not care about the average American. They care more about the people that are going to encounter at lunch, probably at a place that I can't afford.
Imagine working for a company in which your boss cares what the Atlantic magazine thinks. I mean, it's beyond. Imagine knowing someone who cares what the Atlantic magazine thinks, or who reads the New York Times and takes it seriously. Oh, find new friends.
Speaking of something you only bump into at an airport. Yeah, thank you.
It's totally right. Vince Coglianese, great to see you tonight. Thank you.
Nice to see you, Tucker.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.